5 minutes with the homie here at Jarryd McNeil at the McNeil farm. We were just talking about freestyle and like what happened to it and social media writers.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I was just talking about social media has created like a whole nother group of writers, or like just another way of guys, it's like YouTubers. It's like a whole, like these kids on YouTube are making millions and, selling clothes and all those kind of things and merchandise. And I think now you've got, in the moto scene, it's starting to become the same thing. We're all starting to, create merchandise and then YouTube stuff, like videos, like vlogging, all that kind of stuff.
What do you think the future, or first of all, what do you think, since you're here in California, who's more fucked up, Americans or Australians? Like who's like just society in general, who really doesn't give a fuck the least out of the two?
Australians.
Yeah, fuck yeah, because as far as I remember, Aussies went for it, dude. Yeah. That's my favorite thing. Dude, men at work.
Australians definitely. Men at work?
Yeah, men at work.
The music?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, no, that's the best, dude. That should be your national anthem.
No way. Men at work.
Men at work, dude.
A lot of their songs are sick.
Dude, what else? I'm trying to think. This shit's supposed to be funny. The whole point of it's unprofessional, unedited. So, you're one of the dudes that sends it off the quarter pipe, dude. In my opinion, that's the only thing in freestyle. I don't even watch freestyle ever, bro. I only watch quarter pipe, best whip, and step up. Those three. I don't even watch freestyle. It's boring. Right? So, quarter pipe, fucking send it, bro. And also, best whip, you're sending it in both, dude. Yeah. Which one's your favorite?
I would say step up's my favorite.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Quarter pipe's scary, huh?
It's scary because I've dislocated my hip on it.
I seen it.
Like, I was doing C-crabs on it, practicing at parlor. I had I was confident, and it's one thing to be confident on it, and then another thing to go down on it and be taken to hospital from it. It's like
scares you.
It does.
Yeah.
Puts a whole other perspective on it, because you're out. You're like, oh man.
Yes, dude.
I got to come back now. I got to hit it. So then I built one here, and just practice on it a little bit. And coming back to X Games was the most scariest thing I've ever done. Hitting that quarter pipe, first event at X Games.
Yeah, no, I was, dude. When I seen you crash, dude, I'm like, that's brutal, man.
Yeah.
That was a brutal hit, dude.
So it's like, a lot of guys are confident on it, and they're getting away with a lot of gnarly stuff, like riding Nitro World Games in the wind. I crashed on that. Just slid out. Wind caught me, and I couldn't get the rotation. But it's like, that one you can get away with it. You can slide out. You can come back. But I tell you, the X Games quarter pipe comeback to that was a lot scarier.
Who's got hotter chicks? This is a funny question. Really? Who's got hotter chicks? Surfers, skaters, snowboarders, or moto? I think surfers, for sure. Surfers got the hottest chicks.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of good-looking chicks at the beach.
Right?
There is.
Where are you going to hang out? At the dirt bike track or the fucking beach?
But then there's also a lot of, I mean, this is good-looking girl. I guess there's good-looking girls everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah, I asked Raw that question. He's like, surfers, no doubt.
Surfers? They're not at the skate park.
Yeah, no way. So, dude, this is a beautiful spot you got here, man. This is like, honestly, when it's green this time of year, it kind of reminds me of like Ireland or Scotland or something.
Oh, it takes a lot of preparation.
So, you know how to run tractors. That's something I never figured out. What's the weirdest thing someone's asked you to do with your tractor around here? Like just some random weirdo shows up. He's like, fuck, I'm stuck in this ditch, man. Fucking help me out.
No, the other night though, I built these 3 whoops out the front, and to stop the water coming down the hill and then going through that guy's property gnarly, which goes into my other neighbour's property who I know. So I put 3 big whoops in there. Like about builds up, you know, builds the silt up, and come out my aunties like the other night, and I was like laughing because these people always try and cut through there. And this person tried to cut through there and got stuck on the hill. And I'm out there in my aunties just going, just laughing. These people are just all backed up in there because there's mud and water. So I didn't bring the skiddy up though. I was waiting for him to walk up the road and ask. I was laughing because if they couldn't get out, obviously I was going to probably have to go down there and help them out.
Did they pull it?
They got it out. They pulled it out, yeah. It's pretty funny.
Dude, that's the 5 minutes. Fucking with Jarryd McNeil, Men at Work, cue the song. If you don't know, if you don't know, you're a kid.
Thanks for tuning in and listening to us talk crap.